Okay, today I'm going to be showing you the Cakra foldable stainless steel knuckles. So this is a pair of 4 knuckles. They're all connected with some screws. And because of how it's connected, it does give you a little bit of flexibility. You can kind of adjust them to fit your hand size as needed. There's a couple issues with this. The edges where your fingers go through aren't super polished. On one side, they're extra sharp. They kind of dig into the skin, particularly in the pinky. When you're hitting stuff, I feel like it kind of slices up my pinky. This does fit my large hand with a little wiggle room. So maybe if you have just a little bit of a larger hand, or if you put a glove on and then have these, you might not have that issue of it digging into your skin. But that is something to keep in mind. Also, because it's held together with these little tiny screws, it's fallen apart on me twice. The first time, I just kind of used my fingers to put the screw back in. The second time, I actually found a small Phillips head screwdriver to really get in there and tighten it. And since it hasn't fallen apart, I can be pretty rough with it, play around with it, and it's staying together as one. So it is something you might want to keep in mind. You might need to tighten the screws. It could be just a shipping thing, as they're shipping and bouncing around the trucks and ships. They might just come loose. So it is something that you might want to make sure you tighten so they don't fall apart on you. Because it collapses, it's actually a pretty small size. It fits nicely on your finger if you just want to have it as one solid ring to be ready to go, or in your pocket, in a book bag, in a purse. It is pretty compact. It does come with this little box. It's kind of like a ring box, just oversized. So you could also store it in that if you want to. That way it's not bouncing around loose, getting caught on things. There is a container for you to store it in. Overall, I would say that this is a fairly decent product. They are pretty heavy because they are stainless steel. So it is going to do some damage. It is going to deter people in a self-defense situation. The only negative that I really have to say is that this isn't super polished. It does dig into you. You don't really want to defend yourself and do damage to yourself at the same time. So you might have to polish it up yourself, or like I said, wear a glove, putting a glove on and then having this over the glove. It'll protect you from kind of the sharp metal. Another negative was that it fell apart twice. Since I've really got in there with a Phillips head and tightened it really good, it stayed together, it's been together, but that's something that's like a little extra maintenance up front that I didn't expect to have to do. So if you're interested, I'll leave a link down below. If you need something like this, this is definitely a good product. You just have to kind of put in a little bit of extra work to get it to be perfect. But this is the Cakra. It is their stainless steel folding knuckles.